funny that those wanted posters have already been passed out.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon.
Those poor bastards that got put on those wanted posters instead of us.
That windmill generates energy for us. Its output pales into...
Can you believe it? None of these back. It's such a relief to know that he's okay. You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
We gotta keep on our toes.
All of the items we offer are handcrafted. Skilled artisans. The River of Lights is a
Dude, this game's cities are so great.
What planet led you here?
Though that would complicate my research.
This one would be more like a village than a city, but still.
Oh, hello. Heading out somewhere?
yes, actually.
We welcome you to our vale with open hearts.
I think I have to go.
May the planet watch over.
Here's Chadley.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
The way they put aerial drain into this game, right?
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
Maybe this is the right way. That wasn't the right way, but there's somebody who wants to play Queen's Blood in here. So this suitcase is kind of out of place.
Ours is the most storied establishment.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Okay. Piss off, dude. Alright. I'll be more cautious then. bastard. Stop trying to claim my stuff, man. Need to play this one so I can actually that's
Put up a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Congratulations, Cloud! Wise, the AI you met on the ferry, has undergone a software update. It presently resides in the Dust Bowl. I advise you to challenge it and gauge its new and improved capabilities.
in the old region. The Corel region. Can't go there right now.
Welcome to the Silver Inn, the canyon's fame.
Is my team like this right now? Okay.
Cave Hotel.
The starlit night is yours. Go with the planet's blessings.
It said that these caves were formed from. May the planet grant you a deep and restorative slumber.
Wait, materia? Backward materia. No, I have it on EVO, but I tend to just go for cure.
There's no finer.
These avatars visit the veins of planetology.
That boulder's not gonna come to.
Welcome to the Silver Inn.
Come on, planet! Grab me good. Hey, this is
I'm gonna become a whole new me here.
Let me see if I can go to the Imperial shop. Can I go through here? Yeah.
Something.
Oh, hey, what's up? You a customer?
Okay.
Thanks for the business.
Wow, I can already feel myself becoming one with the planet.
No visit to Cosmo Canyon.
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. You're welcome to shop here.
Well, damn, it's another improvement for most of my team. I'll hold off on buying it though, since I tend to find discounts and stuff. And buy Planet's Mercy. I can only buy 3.
Don't you?
Didn't I just buy Planet's Mercy? What?
Dare use my weapons for anything unsavory. Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Wait, no, I sold it, didn't I? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Better watch how you wield those things now.
I'm an actual idiot. Hold on. Maybe I can reload. See, what time? 6. I'm gonna reload. Okay, it was after I beat this guy, so that means all I gotta do is get this.
By the boundless grace of the
This.
planet, may we enjoy our lives
That's it for
and
this.
this meal before us.
Can't believe I didn't notice that, man. Must have,
Does need to have room for ours. Is the most.
I don't know, I just straight up went on to autopilot or something. Wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. The reason I thought I was buying instead of selling. Alright, let's buy the thing back.
Visit to Cosmo.
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. Better watch how you wield those.
Give that to Kate Sid. Doesn't even have material slots.
Things now.
You ain't getting your hands on a proper weapon unless the owner thinks you're gonna get.
I'm gonna become a whole.
Crazy to think these caves formed naturally.
The home of planetology is the perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna get this.
place to. May the planet bless you with wisdom.
No other store has this many books dedicated to planetology. We're lucky to have them.
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
Oh, new cards.
Did you find everything you were looking for?
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
There's no actual relationship meter for, Hey, is there?
Learn well the joys of giving.
Yeah, it's not the
Generosity
same
is a
thing.
great virtue.
Sounds like
one which the planet will reward in kind.
I guess since
we are not made lesser.
it's not actually a real thing. Or living bodies. Organism, I mean.
It rides the winds across our planet.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life. As newborn souls.
Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
It's just a children's card game. forgot about grabbing that. I can still recover it. I think we're good.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
It's just a children's card game.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. May planetology ever illuminate since time immemorial. These sacred lands.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Yeah, and then after this, if I do the match against Wise, I'll be at the next rank. Okay. I'll do that. Let's see if passing is a good idea. completely forgot that there's nothing at the bottom. And maybe I can sell them this. Wait, actually. Dude, I forgot I could do this. There we go. I gotta remember the Griffin can be played whenever, basically, as long as I have a good spot for it.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Already I feel the planet's essence within you all.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
It's not too far from that shop.
She would never forsake us, never abandon us.
Holy
We are her
crap, that
children,
was
one and all.
some
This
thunder.
wonderful
Jeez.
planet is always watching over us, ever keeping a lamp.
I'm actually kind of surprised the power didn't go out there.
Their resolve to not take her bounty for granted, and offer her praise.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Hey, you mind going over there for a second? Know what's in there?
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke.
My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Funny how they gave him that voice, man. So many books.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find...
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Funny.
Here we seek to gather the
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Or that just means that you guys don't use it often and refuse to clean it. What do you got, Lonely?
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
It was going off because it detected the Mako in cloud.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
Yeah, that seems to be it.
But that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
That's kind of rude.
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. the ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
we don't have to pay for that, do we? Here, if you broke something.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
And now I'm all alone.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. Yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
And I'm out of here.
We've all been worried sick about Nadaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
I never thought you could become even more.
I do have to participate in the seminar? Oh, man.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
myself to everything. I don't need that grandfather clock. Need to tell the time whenever. Need to tell it at all times. Just strap it to Barrett's back or something. Craft some potions or something, because I have too many things on me right now, apparently. Can craft a couple high potions. Yeah, that could be a new weapon over there. Two weapons for 8th Sith in the same town? Seriously? I'm not even using him that often. Oh, hey, I ended up here again.
Right this way.
Your faith in our
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
ever-keeping calamity.
Okay, way to
If people everywhere
way
resolve
to
to
put
not
down
take
their
property for granted, I'd like to
beliefs.
devote the rest of my life to studying. Tell me,
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Do I really have to?
which would
Come
you say
on.
is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you
I didn't come here to learn.
Who among you has looked
Did I?
All the time I've spent here?
I think meditation.
The seminar's in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to...
Didn't even let him finish the story.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights
Not
is
gonna
almost
lie, that
upon
gave
us.
off cool
So
story,
let us
bro
head to the
vibes.
torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Well, damn. I was just a bit too late.
The River of Light ceremony will begin shortly. This night comes but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment. Can I help you?
So many seminars. Where do I even start?
The seminar. We yearn to chase the horizon.
You're interested in learning more about planetology? That's wonderful.
This is a new area, right? Brag, did I actually go to the circle? Okay, looks like we get to talk to our companions, our friends. We'll start with Red.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just
Not
like
even
us
trying to
that
hide
day.
the voice anymore.
Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many tourists.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
Sure
No,
that's what you
we
would
fight,
say?
or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Aerith is right there, but she's part of the main
Wow,
mission.
so many tourists. Must be quite the
Just yet.
festival.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Yeah, you did good.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Hey, where's Yuffie? Oh, there she is.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Sure, let's agree with her.
Pretty much.
Thank you. So if you get that, you get why I live every day like it's my last.
We must live in harmony with our Great Mother. For the plant...
Man, I can't wait to see what... Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong, but sitting here, looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
Okay.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Encourage her, I guess.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Start accelerating. You ran out of dialogue, so you just started, like, where are we even going? That's a vault.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Sure.
Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
Nope.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, failed the trial. What?
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
So you're saying
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless.
I guess not then.
But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Of course it's Barrett.
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.